Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a repair on a Samsung S21 FE charging port. The problem is when you put the charging port in, it says moisture detected. Now this can happen when a bit of moisture gets into the charging port and there's some corrosion, or it's just some of the trigger and then it doesn't charge, and then you have to charge the phone wirelessly. So today I'm going to show you how to replace the charging port. So for this I have a hair dryer to heat up the back glass. So let's start with that. So for this you need to put it on high heat and slowly work your way across. All right. Keep moving it, keep moving it. Great. So once you have this leverage, so insert your tool over here and you see how easy it comes off. You see, just peel it off, insert your tool and lift it off from the sides. Be mindful of some flexes, so do not go too deep in. If you do go too deep, then the flexes could get damaged. All right. Be very gentle and have patience when you take this one off. So once this is off, this is how it looks inside. All right. So we might have to change the glue at the back because it will not stick again. All right. So for this one, as you can see, we got this flex. Please, if you put this too deep in, this is going to cut this flex over here and it's going to get damaged. Similarly, there's another flex. This is a wireless charging flex. So if you damage from here, this can get cut. There's this flex over here. This can also get damaged. All right. So let's take this off. So to take that off, you can use a blade and slowly and slightly lift this one off. Okay. It's good if you have a magnifying glass. I do have one with me, but I'm just going to take it off because I know exactly which point I have to put it in. So peel this one off. As you can see, I'm peeling it off. Once this is peeled off, it's completely fine. So this black part is an adhesive. All right. So once this is off, you can take this plate off because we do need to disconnect the battery before you do anything. So for that, we take off all the screws here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and the bottom screws 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I'm just going to move forward with the video. So as you can see, I've taken all the top screws off and now I'm going with the bottom screws. With the screwdriver, try and not slip it off, because if you slip it, the battery is here, the camera lens is here. So take your time, make sure you don't rush, and make sure you don't hit the lens. So if this is something which you're doing the first time, please do watch the video several times and take your time. If you do get stuck, repeat the video. All right. Okay. Some of the parts fell from my toolbox. It's nothing to do with the phone. So all the screws are off. If you can't take the screw off with the screwdriver, because it's already come up now, it's already come off, there you go. If you can't, then you can use a tweezer. So this one we had taken off. Let's peel it off. Now to take this this particular one out from here, there is a small arrow. So you can see there's a small arrow here. Try not to go too deep in, just slightly lift it up. There you go. I think there was a screw there. I forgot to take it off. So peel that one off, and do not lift it fully because there's this flex we need to take off. So before that, disconnect the battery. Disconnect the battery. Great. And then disconnect this flex. Perfect. There you go. Try not to go too deep in because there could be some capacitors or resistors. So you see this small golden bit line here that tells you where to take the battery off from. Okay, so now that the battery is disconnected, we can take the bottom speaker off. So there's a small arrow bit here, so we can pry it from here. So take your blade and slightly lift it up. There you go. So once that thing is off, now we need to disconnect this flexes. Okay, so disconnect this flex from here and then disconnect the flex from here. So with this one, I'm just trying to see which side to open it. I'm going to tell you quickly. Just going under my magnifier. Great. So you can take it off from the side here. Try and slowly lift it up. Great. There you go. And this is your fingerprint sensor. So before we take this off, let's take off the SIM tray. So to take off the SIM tray, this is your SIM tray here. Insert your tool in this hole, which is when you face it back, it's on the right. This hole next to the charging port is for the microphone. So take your SIM tray off. Great. 2 SIM cards in. And this is your fingerprint sensor. I'm just going to see under my magnifier which side to take it off from. Okay, so best place to take it off is from the bottom. Lift it up. Great. There you go. Can you see it? Yeah, can you see it? Good. So the 3 screws which we need to take off. One. So these are black screws. The size of this are smaller than the silver screws. All the screws here which we took off earlier are the same size, so don't have to worry about them. The only thing with the charging port, you need to put the black screws back in. If you do put the bigger screws, it could damage the screen. So please be mindful of that. And yeah, that's it. So let's take off the charging port from here. So for that, we just lift up the flexes and we take our tool and just lift the charging port out. Try and slightly lift this flex for the fingerprint sensor, and this one comes off very easily. Leave it down. So received this new port from eBay. Fingers crossed everything works. With eBay parts, sometimes there could be issues, but let's first examine the part. So let's take it off. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, take it off from the bag. Try not to hold in the middle of the part. Just going to see how good the part is. Yeah, fair enough, looks all right. So just going to see if all the parts are matching. I'm just going to go under my magnifier and check it. Revision 021 seems all right. So if you see closely, there is a revision number here, the model revision number for this. It seems to be matching fine. The bottom seems okay. So let's install the part. Same thing, take off the flexes a bit on the top and insert your part underneath. Okay, great. Make sure you push it downwards, all right, and then press it down. Now I'm going to show you something. So you can see this particular part, it has to go right in and press down, okay, and then press this on top, and then make sure you align it on the bottom bit before you press it, because the connectors are very fragile. So make sure you, now with this cable it says main on the top, sub on the bottom. Main is always on the top. Okay, make sure it's aligned. Good. Has a small click sound there and at the bottom. Great. A nice click sound at the bottom. Well done. And just make sure the flexes are pressed down. So once that is done, we're good to go. Put on the loudspeaker at the bottom. So this one goes here. Okay. Press it down. Make sure it's flush. Take your screws and put all the screws. Start from the middle. Put one cross here. Put one screw somewhere here first. Then here. Then last will be in the middle. So what this does, it makes your part stay uniformly fitted. Then you can put on the battery. You connect the battery. Great. Time for this flex to be connected. Just keep it nicely. Press it down. Oops, A to Z. There you go. Actually, don't touch the camera lens there. Slightly, I was a bit too anxious, a bit too excited with the video, and small touch there, but then press on the lens there. But try not to touch the lens. Okay, happy with that. And then you can turn the phone on now, just to check it works. So turn it on, press it down. There you go, Samsung logo is on. Put on the screws and we're good to go. Make sure all the screws are fitted in properly. There you go. Oopsie daisy. Perfect. There's one screw, found the screw which was missing, and it's over here. So once that's done, we need to clean this adhesive and put it on the phone. All right, so the phone turns on fine. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and please do subscribe. So this glue has to be taken off and new adhesive has to be put on, and then stick it on from here and then glue it down. All right guys, thanks for watching and please subscribe. Ta-da. Hi, so I've just tested your phone and that's the charging symbol. I'm just going to plug it again. There you go. I'm just going to plug it again here. There you go. It's charging fine. It's saying 1 hour and 52 minutes. And this is your